We're at Empanada Loca, trying some of the best Puerto Rican food in Miami. Price at the end.
Now this spot is owned by a true New Yorican. William, the chef, moved down to Florida and decided to open up his own spot inspired by his mother Candy's signature traditional recipes. Now let's get back in that kitchen and see how they really do it in Puerto Rico.
William, now these are tostones, right?
Tostones.
So this is a traditional Caribbean thing too.
Yes.
So
Green.
this is the plantain.
The green plantain.
Green one.
The green one.
You fry it, then you smash it?
Smash it, and then you refry it.
Oh, look at all those tostones. Oh my goodness, that looks delicious. Delicioso. This is the fresh garlic right there. Fresh garlic, okay. All right, now it's time for the workout. You know, I'll be in Puerto Rico making mofongo. Stop playing with me up in San Juan. Oh, y'all see the chicharron? Oh my goodness, that looks juicy. Now the chicharron, that's like signature Puerto Rican, right?
Puerto Rican, yes.
Oh, we about to fry it again? Stop playing with them.
Well, you know, culturally it's Latin America,
But this is very popular in
but
Puerto
this is
Rico.
very popular.
I mean, everywhere.
With
Fried
the
pork,
right?
right?
With, exactly.
With the mofongo,
We
it's
don't like
perfect,
anything
right?
that's not fried.
Yeah, right.
But with the mofongo, it goes great. It's like it goes hand in hand.
Okay.
Pork and mofongo goes together.
So right now we're doing the camarones al criollo.
Creole. Yeah, criollo.
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 What's in the criollo sauce?
It's onions and peppers and sofrito, which is our base. It has tomato sauce.
So it's like a red tomato,
Like a
no
tomato
spice
base.
in it?
No spice.
Oh, okay.
It's not hot at all.
Okay. This is the churrasco?
Churrasco.
So this is like a Brazilian type of meat, or Argentinian?
Argentinian. This is Angus beef, 100% certified.
100% Angus beef, the churrasco. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, William. You loco. Ay, Dios mío. I'm in Puerto Rico.
So mofongo is made with fried green plantains. They mash it up, mix it with a little bit of garlic, and when I tell y'all it's nice and starchy and savory, it's like a Puerto Rican mashed potato. They call this the Chuleta Kan Kan because it resembles the famous can-can dress. Oh, that's juicy and crispy and fatty and tender and all the salty flavors I want. Come on, Puerto Rico. And this little sauce just added a little bit of moisture to that mofongo. Let's go. So this restaurant specializes in empanadas and mofongo, and they normally serve it in like the mortar and pestle looking thing. It's called the pilon. And you can get all different flavors. For instance, the shrimp criolle. Oh my goodness, I feel like I was in New Orleans. They even have churrasco. I know it's not Puerto Rican, but it's still part of the Latino family. It was actually pretty tender, not as chewy as I thought it was gonna be. And of course, you know, they serve it with a little chimichurri sauce.
Let's eat this when he gets here. This is the beef and cheese and sweet plantain.
So all their empanadas are handmade and they have a bunch of crazy flavors like pizza. Oh, did you see the way it just squirted on me like that? Oh my goodness. And the skin is so crispy and crunchy. And they got a bunch of different flavors. I think this Cuban sandwich one was my favorite. It tastes just like a Cubanito. Now, I never had a sweet empanada before, but this guava one right here, the warm fruity flavors just ooze right onto my tongue and it's bussin'. Of course, they have the traditional flavors like the chicken and their beef. And I think my favorite was actually the chicken one. The meat was so well seasoned. I don't know if they used some sazon or some adobo in there, but I need the secret. Now, what do y'all call these? Empanadas, empanadillas, or pastelillos? Which one? Now, this sancocho is definitely like my favorite chicken soup ever. It's so hearty. The corn and the yuca and the potatoes just work together, and it's been raining a lot in Miami, so this is a perfect rainy day dish. It's so comforting. They serve it with rice too, but you don't need that. That's being big bag.
What's the name of this one?
Blood sausage. Morcilla.
Morcilla?
Morcilla.
Oh, you chopping it like that? That's mean, bro. Don't do me like that. I'm hurting inside. I feel like you're doing voodoo. You like this one, William?
No.
Is it a popular item?
Very popular.
So I don't know how to say this. It's either alcapuria or alcapuria. So basically it's a popular Puerto Rican street food. It's a fried fritter, usually made from green bananas or green plantains. And then they stuff it with some type of meat like a beef picadillo. So the dough is called masa and they make all these fresh by hand every day. So when you come here, you know you're getting the best of the best. Stop playing with them. You know I like anything deep fried. Give me more. Now the bacalaito is a salted codfish fritter. That's right. This is made out of codfish. Now it's a traditional Puerto Rican snack and you normally eat it with your meal. Now they season it with a little bit of cilantro, garlic, onions, and paprika, and then they take the salted codfish, mix it with the flour, and deep fry that hoe. Okay, here we go. Some damn blood sausage. Y'all be eating this in Puerto Rico? Oh, hell no, that's disgusting. I'm not doing it. Nope. Now, this bacalito got me wanting to move to San Juan right now. It's so thin and crispy and crunchy and hot. Okay, I see y'all like y'all fried food in Puerto Rico. I ain't mad at y'all. Now, these alcapurrias, I hope I'm saying that right. Their crispy golden brown exterior, it just contrasts so well with the soft, flavorful inside. It's like a Puerto Rican croqueta.
All right, so this is Candy's recipe, your mother's famous rice.
Arroz con gandules.
Arroz con andullas.
Gandules. Yeah.
Candullas is the pigeon peas.
Pigeon peas.
Okay. It looks delicious. It smells amazing. Well, this is this is the signature dish, the
Signature
national
dish,
dish, right?
yeah.
Of Puerto Rico. Arroz con candules. I'm Puerto Ricano, boricua, you know what I'm saying?
Now this rice and beans, you know, I definitely gotta have a nice meat with it. So I'm thinking about going with the pernil with a little bit of the plantains on the side. Or maduros or plátanos, whatever you call them. So pernil is basically like slow roasted pork that's been marinated and cooked for hours. So it's packed full of flavor. The seasonings in Puerto Rico, out of this world. So next up, we got the chillo frito, which basically just means fried snapper. Now they score the skin so that oil can get deep down up inside there and make that extra crispy. Now, you know I'm from Jamaica, which is in the Caribbean, and when they make this, it's normally called like an escovitch. So I'm interested to see how y'all do it in Puerto Rico. Now, they normally do serve it with a little bit of mofongo and a little fresh salad on the side, so you don't feel like your back is that big. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat your vegetables, y'all, even in Puerto Rico. Now, I know this is a lot of food, but I wanted to give y'all a full taste of the whole menu, you know what I'm saying? So you know you get your money's worth over here. Now, as you can see, the pernil is so tender, it's just falling apart. It just melts in your mouth. It goes so well with the rice, which is well seasoned. I love those pigeon peas, and the plantain is a perfect sweet way to end the meal. Now this snapper, oh my goodness, it tastes so fresh. I love the crispy skin with that juicy, flaky white meat on the inside. Oh, and I don't know, it's kind of big. I don't know if this is a 2-pounder or 3-pounder, but it's definitely big enough to share. And I'm surprised how moist that meat is. I thought it was gonna be dry. I don't even need no sauce, but you know that sauce just bring it up another level. Oh, stop playing with them. You got me want to do the bachata or the merengue or the salsa. I don't know what y'all do in Puerto Rico. They definitely treat you like family when you walk in, and I got all that food for under $200.
Tu novia's fake Rolex. Well,